Okay, all right, so find the center of the face. Oh, can someone get her a mirror, please?
It's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, can you confirm that this is like right at the center of your face?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, now help me. Do you think the string is really horizontal across your face?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, shit.
Okay, what do you think?
So, remember when you put the sticker on, make sure that this part is slightly lower than the brow.
Exactly.
Okay, just the center. Now, her eye socket. Now look straight up for me, please. Her eye socket. The right side is slightly higher than her left side. Slightly. So I'm gonna use the tip of her nose to help me. Check. Thank you. Okay. Double check. Good. Okay, so what's next? Come on, come on, come on. What's next? What's next? Okay, what's next? I mean, what's first? Which one first?
1 and 4.
1 and 4. Find distance between the two eyes, right?
Eyes, yeah. See. Close-sided.
Now, try to look at me, please, as much as you can. As much as you can, as much as you can.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, now relax. The golden ratio suggests like right at 0. Now, measure her eyesight. Look up again one more time. Perfect, close. She's proportioned, so perfect. And naturally you see that her brows are like kind of starting at 0. So she's like on point. When you do makeup, do you fill all the way to the front of your brow like that too?
Yeah, I kind of do like an ombre.
And then look at the tail of the brow. Have a look in the mirror, please. Right, so natural brow length, you go all the way down here, all about 6.4. Is that where you want?
I think so.
You want, let's check on this
Yeah.
side. 6.4, good?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now 5.2. So about here, 4.2. Do you want your arch to be here or you want to be closer to your natural arch? This is where the gold ratio suggests your natural arch is somewhere about here.
We could try it right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, because you're gonna make it a tiny bit longer anyway, right?
Yeah,
So I think we should just do it right there.
good. So 4.1. But you see that her natural arch is like kind of inside,
Yeah.
right? So that's why sometimes some people are like, oh, it's so weird now my arch is like out there,
Mhm.
you know. So
Yeah.
So what would her spine be considered?
she's spine 3. And now
Sorry.
have a look in the mirror, please. So the lowest point of your brow, is that a good position?
Mm-hmm.
Or 1 millimeter up?
I think the
Down.
lower one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then natural brow thickness 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9.
I think 8. Maybe.
Do you want to bring the lower line down up a little bit so that this could be here?
What do you think?
It'd be better.
Okay, then do that.
So this happens a lot, right? When you determine the bottom line and then the top line becomes like make it too thick. So you're gonna,
Just raise the lower one out.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 8 millimeter. Now we're gonna do, looks like this eyebrow is higher than this side, like naturally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is my favorite eyebrow.
Your favorite brow, you like archy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So your arch is really high. Let's see. Is that good?
Yeah, it looks good to me.
But you see, when you bring this side, you see you're gonna lose a lot of hair on this right eye,
Like hair where?
like on the bottom.
On the
here.
bottom.
So if I bring just one down, 1 millimeter down, you're not gonna get super archy, but then you're not gonna lose so much of the bottom hair.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, so that's good. Now, look at the tail of the brow. So coming from point 2, this side go to 1.2. This one, your eyebrows on this side is much lower.
Mm-hmm.
So like naturally we have to go like all the way down there. So 1.2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Let's see. If we do 1.4 on this side, it will still look good on this side. 1.4, 1.6. Let's do that.
Okay.
2 millimeter difference. 1.6 on this side, 1.4 on this side. Only 2 millimeter difference, and then I'm gonna connect point 1 and 2 together. 1 and 2 together.
You did that so fast.
That looks good to you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now look at the right here in the tip of your nose, please. No, in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Right there in the mirror. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. 2.1, keep looking, keep looking. 2.4, close your eyes. Done.
So fast.
Gonna do standard
No
thickness
worries.
progression.
So fast.
8,
Like, I'm still thinking of the next step and he's already doing it.
I
know, right?
7.
I'm trying to keep up. It's hard to keep up. I keep
You-
looking down my notes like, oh, I just skipped that. Don't know that one now.
After a while, this becomes like super routine.
Second nature. What's the trick if you're trying to do that and then there's so much hair that you can't
You
have
s-
a
y-
harsh or like a
the so-
solid one?
So, I've tried to do your best to mark it and then remove the hair and then check the measurement again.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So you just have to remember, right? If you start at 9, yada yada, right? So we start at 8, so it'll be 7. So let's say she has so much hair like our previous model, Molly. So you just mark it, do your best. After removing the hair, check your measurements again. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5. So what do you think in the general shape?
Where is it at? It's right here.
Yeah, the top, this line.
Yeah, I think that's good because that's kind of what I'm doing already.
Okay.
My eyebrows are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's quite uneven, right? the
Very uneven.
Are you doing the full ombre?
What-
Whatever you guys want to do.
What do you
Combo?
think would look nice?
Yeah, the combo would probably look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm not.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just give you a little smack.
Make sure you're awake.
Now, Lucy, her natural brow hair on the front is very C-shapey, right? So when you design the stroke, try to make it kind of blend with
okay.
it a little bit more.
So you want to go with what the hair's doing.
Yeah, you kind of want to look at what the hair is doing also, right? So this one definitely gonna be a little bit more C-shapey rather than straight lines. Make sense?
Really quick, they want like straight eyebrows. So the thickness is 8 millimeter, 0.5 will be 8 also, and then 0.27, but we don't mark it,
Correct.
and then 0.6 will be
8876.
I think this one.
Oh, that's probably I know. Just our wonders now.
Last year from yesterday.
And then gonna do the measurements. Zero, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so since she is a little bit more curly, just gonna have to freehand this.
He's so smart. I know.
Should we tell him that?
Yeah. So cute.
You see how I kind of follow her natural hair?
Yeah.
Like Molly's were more straight, so hers were
Mhm.
more straight.
Like follow the direction of the hair.
Molly's shape just.
I bet she was.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
The front. Okay. That's gonna look better for her curlier brow hair. Right.
Looks good.
You see how it's just like,
Her brows are gonna look so good again.
Yeah, sure they are.
yeah, blend with the natural.
Yeah.
brow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Easier. Some cool stuff.
I'm a little concerned with
The art.
how like, you know, it just kind of goes straight like that.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I think maybe when I sit up and look at it, I might
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
differently.
Let's see.
But other than that, it's
So,
perfect.
so what was the comment again? What's
So I'm a
concern?
little concerned with like, I wouldn't say the thickness, it's just how it goes kind of straight across,
The
you
bottom
know?
arch.
The under arch.
Yeah.
Under arch.
I think I'm
You-
not used to seeing it like
So
that.
you want to bring this a bit higher?
A little bit higher.
Okay. You got it. So 8. Two 2.4. 7. Okay. Alright, so she said she wanted to be more archy.
Hmm.
So this is where I would whip out my other brush. This is just a regular lip brush. Yeah, just a regular lip brush, but because it's just pointier and smaller, so that I can really get into that curve that maybe the clients will be happier. So right now I'm more like winging it. So no specific measurement just yet. Once she's happy, then I can come back here and like measure.
Do the same thing on the side.
Yeah, this was the last thing I did. I think that's what she's.
Yeah.
This was their last model. This is on her Instagram. That's a she says combo.
Yeah, it's combo. You can do those.
That's the trend right now.
It is.
But it looks really nice though, for sure. I think it really
Because
does.
it gives the ombre effect. You just do a couple of streaks right here. It's lighter.
Because I mean, you do that with your makeup anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you make it lighter right here. So it's like it makes more sense.
Oops, sorry.
It's looking better already.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's probably just like 1 millimeter.
Yeah.
It's less straight.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that line is 6.4, so I'm making sure that I don't go past that line anymore. Right, so remembering your measurements helps a lot. And this one, we go to 1.6, so I want to make sure that I land at 1.6. You see that?
Oh, yeah. Keep going.
Yeah. What do you think, Angel?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's super good.
Awesome.
These are 2 lashes today, huh? That's rough.
I took 3 sleeping pills last night.
We need to Starbucks.
I know. I'll have a full classic set ready for me when I get home.
How long does that take?
Like up to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of classic clients?
Yeah,
So I
I'd
feel
say
like-
most of mine are
Oh,
classic.
really? I feel like everybody I know gets volume.
I know, right?
Classic is more wearable for
Classic
like
is-
every day.
Oh, sorry.
Like 3 of the girls that do classics on, they're nurses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so they need that like subtle look.
Yeah. And then one of my girls, she was in nursing school, she was getting volume, and her teacher told her that it was too much and that she couldn't have extensions anymor.
What?
Yeah.
That's-
Why? Why does it matter?
Doesn't look professional.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because she has her eyebrows, powder brows too, so it's like, they're a little extreme, honestly. and then she gets like mega volume too.
That is a
Yeah,
lot.
mega
Yeah.
volume, yeah.
And
Well-
Isn't like the really dark one?
so the teacher said like to take them off, so I removed them and put classics, and she just thinks they're her natural eyelashes.
Really?
Okay, happy?
Let me see. Yeah, can I sit up and look at it?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, just to match this at the 3 centimeter, right? We put it right there and then measure. So it's at 7. So on this side, I need to make sure it's at 7 as well. At 3 centimeter point, right? And then count 7 millimeter down. 5, 6, 7. Just there. Okay. So. Where did the alcohol light go? Here. Okay, so good. And then at 4. It's gonna be at 6. Oh, that's so exact. Awesome. You know, all these things could have been avoided, like in terms of like archy, curvy, if you had like a pre-consult and you pre-draw it for them,
Oh yeah, you were talking
Yeah.
about that.
right? And that'll make your life so much easier on the day of.
You do that on like that iPad
That
app,
app, yeah.
Lining Up.
Yeah, or
Line Up.
or you can just use your printer and print out the client's picture,
Oh yeah.
right?
That's true, huh? Just like pencil it.
Oh, like how we did with.
I like how we do it with
the
actual papers,
graphics.
yeah. It's actually a good idea. I think I wanna do it that way.
I know. It's so different.
That is smart.
Do you really? That's
Yeah.
cool. I love it.
Cause I see people like having to stick it on the
Yeah, I know, like,
but
like
sometimes
it's-
it's not accessible. So I have this.
That's a good idea.
What's she doing?
She used that for her at the gym. Yeah, but this is her
I'm
camera.
sorry.
This is her.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It's literally
Yeah. Presley, I think is what it's called.
I thought it was like the one.
In the gym, I just said,
Wait,
Last night, so we
work too. Like, and then on the other side, just I took it off, but you can hang your like keys. It's like I think it's like a water bottle phone holder. I love her. She's so funny. Trailer Park Timmy.
My sister said that's me.
That's so Molly.
You like that person?
Yeah, my sister always says that's
She's
me.
so funny.
Patrick told me last night her brother or whatever was like, this is Molly.
Or he just raised him.
I kind of match the whole thing at like centimeter by centimeter by centimeter.
Oh, like making.
Make sure that it's like, make sure that at 2 centimeter here, this is the same thickness. At 3, same thickness. At 4, same thickness. You know, check every single point.
Or one every
So
single point.
since you wanted a little bit of the higher under arch, do you make the top arch a little
Oh, those
higher
are
as well? Or
Yeah.
is it just leave the top alone?
We left the top alone after, because why? Because if we go any higher, she's gonna be on her forehead already, and
Yeah.
then we're gonna lose a lot more hair on the bottom,
Yeah.
right? Then that might not be the best idea, losing so much hair bottom. At 6.4, right? So that's a trick so that you're making sure that you don't go past that. And then this one is 1.4, so I have to make sure that the tail point at this one go to exactly at 1.4. See that? Okay, so that way get a nice precise measurement.
Would you do lash classes?
Yeah.
You would?
I've been starting to put together my like little pamphlet so I could start teaching people.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Because I'm already certified by 2 people. So I'm just gonna take their packets, both of them, and make my own.
Yeah, I definitely did it for one of our lunches.
Yeah, look at these.
Oh yeah, very nice.
That was my first Asian client.
Are they hard?
Ah, now I know.
Because like I kind of have like similar eyes, like the mono lid. Like when I open, like it kind of like overlaps the lash line. So you have
Like a
to
little bit of a fitted?
Yeah.
So your skin on this side or your brow bone is probably has a little bit more of a,
It kind of goes out more.
yeah. So it makes it look more flat. Like that side, it's same exact measurement, but then it looks curvier.
I only like it more.
Yeah, that doesn't look curvier.
Oh yeah, I love this eyebrow.
That's your favorite
It's
eyebrow?
just your,
my favorite.
it's just your brow bone that makes things a lot easier.
So being that it's that way, instead of using a measurement for this eye, you would just kind of
Wing it a little
wing
bit.
it, yeah. This one's so pretty. Oh, I see what you mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's better,
That's
right?
way better. What do you think?
Yeah, way better. Yeah, it's way more of like a curve now than
Yeah.
before it was more straight.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's your face, sorry.
It's, I know.
It's your face. Now it curves beautifully. Almost.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks good. What do you think?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
Mhm.
That's better, huh?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, alright. Then I'm gonna do the measurement
Yeah,
on
that
that
looks
side.
really, really good. Yay.
Right now?
Is she gonna leave or Christine's gonna figure out? Yeah, she's with Courtney.
Oh, she is, should I have like turning gas in my car? Cause I'm looking at empty, so it's like super.
Well, I got some money too. Can we take my car?
Do you know how much it gets costed every day from
Oh,
flying
I
from
know.
Alpine to here? It's $20 a day, just like $20
I
for
know.
gas. So you're from Alpine to here every day. I'm like, that's insane. Before like, I could have put $20 in like my car. It's not really to do my fist, okay?
No, but I mean, pretty.
No, what is that?
Oh,
It's over.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Last night, I got like 3
That's why I'm scared to get my charger back, because that thing's like.
It's gonna be even worse. If it's that much on my Kia Optimus and your charger, it's gonna be way more. It's pretty insane. Where are they going after this, you know? Near the Courtney's?
She just got me off her phone. She's like, "Here's maybe a-"
So this one
What? She
curves
does
all
use
the
stuff.
way to 2.5 up here, so I'm gonna try to match it.
Good. It's better family than fucking friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, exactly. We're shooting.
Mhm.
Are we not gonna tell Patrick? Is he gonna be a secret?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
I think I know how he is. It's like, oh, I'm so cool.
He knows. He always knows.
Right. I don't mean break. Celebrating.
Oh yeah, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I think it's because
Okay.
I can drink it, so it's just, it's bad at the end of the night.
Oh, do you get all crazy?
Oh, but-
Oh, you're a hammer, I think. Too.
Yeah, that's what we always say.
I know, it's true. Good point. See what you get, girl. Patrick.
If anybody wants to sit, they've been standing too long, our chairs will do it too. I'm like,
I usually stand 10 hours a day. So
Really? What do you work?
I'm a vet technician.
Oh, really?
Nice, this would be a nice little.
Surgical vet technician, so I'm always standing.
Oh, gotcha, so you're used to it.
I did dog grooming for like 2 months and I hated it.
Oh,
Dog
I can't
grooming?
stand
I
grooming.
hated dog
Yeah.
grooming.
No, I can't stand grooming.
Aliens, I can't.
See, when I used to bartend, I was standing the whole time, but the difference was that I'm moving around a lot, so I feel like I don't like standing like in one place for too long. It bugs me, but if I'm moving around, I don't notice it. It's weird. I'm always like running back and forth, so I don't think about it.
I've noticed that about you, because I was standing next to you and being like the surgical tech, I have to be still.
Oh yeah.
And when I was standing next to you, you're like.
This, yeah, I can't stop moving. I'm always like,
She's bartending.
I have
She's
ADHD.
awesome.
Yeah, no, like, but like that's why I was a good bartender. Because I was always like just
Yeah.
quick everywhere. Sure. I don't like sitting still.
Alright.